Hi guys, welcome to your daily reading for Friday, July 25th, 2025. Thanks for being here today. Let's see what the cards have in store for us. We're going to get a 5-card Lenormand spread, and then we're going to clarify with 2 decks of tarot, okay? I hope you guys are doing well. Make sure to check out the channel for more content, including some of the shorts that I have up, and then the pick-a-cards. Also, the majority of the zodiac sign readings for August 2025 are up, so make sure to check those out. And the rest will be out by the end of this weekend, so. Okay, let's jump in. What can we expect today? Friday, July 25th, 2025. We have the storks. That one already fell out. Let's see what else we have. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you have the storks, the book, the man, and this doesn't have to be specifically a man. This is usually the person that you're romantically linked to. So this could be your spouse, your partner, male, female, non-binary, however it is, whatever your sexual orientation is, that's fine. This is like the person that you interact with. Your person, if it's a work situation, it is likely someone else that's impacting the situation at work. It could be a coworker or a boss. But usually they have a little bit of a very strong personality or a little bit more of a masculine sort of side to them. Especially in business, it comes out pretty clearly. You'll know who it is. So this person's coming up in the middle of your reading. I wonder how much of your day this person will be impacting. It seems like this person is sort of at the middle of your day. If this is a romantic situation, things are sort of having a difficult time getting kicked off the ground. If this is someone new that you're interested in, it seems like you are expecting or wanting more from this person than what's actually happening or manifesting in like the 3D or in reality, right? In like the real physical sense. If you want to spend more time with them, get to know them a little bit better, talk to them, or if you want to be on just better terms, if you guys have had a difficult sort of past, you're sort of lingering or thinking about this person and wondering sort of why are we not in the same space? Why are we not in a better space or in a good space? There may be delays here if you're planning on seeing this person. So it doesn't necessarily mean anything bad is going to happen or you're not going to be able to see each other. What I would just say here is that there might be a little bit, slight delay, a lot more time to pack up and get ready before you go see them, basically, or vice versa. That's what I would say here. It's not like a big warning. It's just being cognizant of the time as it relates to this person. There may be some feelings here, some emotions that this person hasn't fully yet shared with you. Possibly feelings of guilt or shame or sad feelings. So perhaps they're even feeling sort of a layer of repentance for what's happened in the past if they've, had any kind of like transgressions against you. Let's get more details. What is going on here? What can we expect, Spirit? 3 of Cups, 8 of Wands, this one actually, Chariot, 9 of Wands, one more, the High Priestess, yeah. Things that are hidden, right? I just said things that are hidden. There might be some feelings here that they haven't shared with you. This comes up as well. Feelings of guilt, shame, sadness, right? High Priestess clarifying that, yes. Just sort of reconfirming the message that I just gave. This person, whoever this person is, really does want to see things through with you. There's this very, very clear spirit of resilience and relentlessness. That's what I want to say. That's the R word. Relentlessness, that this person doesn't just want to give up on you or the connection. It's very clear. If this is a work situation, it's a little bit difficult if it's a work situation, but I would say that this person sort of needs to have their way in some way. If they're leading a specific project, I think they're struggling with whether or not you're sort of doing and following through on the things that you're supposed to be following through on. They want to they're a little bit of a control freak is what it feels like, if I'm being honest. everything about the spread, especially these two cards, the Chariot with the gentleman, the Nine of Wands, they're not giving up on this connection. The Nine of Wands constantly talks about like being at a point of no return, where you can't really go back at this point. You've invested too much on this journey. You have to see it through. You're so close to completion, right? The 9 comes right before the 10, especially the 8 growing into the 9 right next to this Chariot. This person, I would be surprised if this person doesn't come in today to discuss the future of this connection, whether it's the difficulties that you guys have had in the past, you know, and setting things right, whatever that looks like for you. But this person's very committed to the growth of this connection. We also have the 8 of Wands here as well. There might be a little bit of delay in communication, like I said, actually, but here's the thing. I do see a delay in communication, so that might be for some of you, but not the majority of you. The majority of you, I do see you two discussing and talking now, like soon, if not today, and then planning for the future of potentially seeing each other sometime soon, maybe this weekend, or maybe even next week, or sometime soon, depending on what soon looks like for you, right? If you guys are in a long distance relationship, it might just not be feasible to be able to see each other this weekend or sometime soon. Okay, let's clarify. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, that's nice. 8 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and last one, Justice. Oh, and then we have 8 of Wands again. See 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I don't normally take the bottom of the deck energy, but I happened to see it as I was putting it away, so I'm going to take it. Actually, I'll just put it out here so that we know there's incoming. There's also a lot of Wands here, you guys. There's a lot of... This might be a spiritual connection in the sense that you both have a very strong, similar sense of spirituality. Like if you read tarot, they might read tarot, or, you know, follow, you know, tarot channels, or be into it to some degree, or be into like the esoteric type stuff, right? Like with the High Priestess here, especially as well. There's this little, there's a spiritual connection here with your person. 8 of Cups is also another spiritual card with the red. And then I'm seeing red here with the rods and the Justice. There's this sort of, either you or your person, I will say definitely your person, possibly you as well, but I think your person feels that there's a reason to you two meeting. There's a reason behind it. There was something meant, you two were meant for more than just, you know, a fling or something casual or something even temporary. I feel like there's this person, a very strong sense that this person feels like there is a bond and a connection, a spiritual connection with you that is sort of like not meant to break, or very immovable in some way. Like the divine and, you know, God, and like this relationship is protected by angels, by God, right? Like it's kind of like destined. I think this person really strongly feels that way, because I'm getting that like so much here with all 4 of these cards. Ace of Rods, 8 of Cups, 6 of Rods, and Justice. It's almost like, have you guys heard that like theory, like the red string theory? It's kind of like that. Like this person believes that like you are a part of them and they're a part of you. It's a very strong sort of, there's a very strong destiny and fate element to this, that they believe you're kind of like meant to be in some way. I can see you've both invested quite a bit into this relationship as well. There are doubts. I don't know if they're your doubts. Maybe he's or she's afraid that you're going to be walking away. I think there have been threats of leaving the relationship is how I want to take this card, because this is very clear. I think one or both of you have threatened to leave the relationship. And if it was this person, this person regrets that, saying that, and wants to work things through with you, and maybe that's what they want to talk to you about. And if it's not, and if it's you, this person is very nervous and concerned that you will leave the relationship, because like I said, this person thinks that you're the one that you two are meant to be. They're not done. They're not finished with this connection. Very spiritual connection, you guys. and there is a spirit of possessiveness, I will say, in this relationship. Like this person wants you for themselves. It's almost like, it feels like, but it feels like a little kid with their stuffy, with their favorite stuffy. Like the little kid absolutely adores their little, like, you know, their favorite stuffy. Think of the stuffy that you had growing up and like your attachment to it. And so it's that sort of attachment, like where this person is like, no, this one is mine. This one is mine, and the world can have the rest of whoever, but this one is mine, and I want it. I want it for myself. I want it to like have with me and carry with me and have when I go to sleep and have there when I wake up in the morning and have it be there when I had a bad day, and I want to take care of it, and this one's mine, right? That's what it feels like. It does feel like sweet energy. So today I would expect communication discussions about how to make this relationship work. Very, very clear with the Eight of Rods here and the Eight of Wands here. This relationship going into a more positive direction is probably what this person will be communicating. If there have been threats of leaving, this person wants to clarify those and say, no, 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 let's stay together. You know, Al Green, top green? I forget. Al Green, let's stay together sort of thing, sort of vibe. Okay, so let's get an advice card. What is our advice for today, Friday, July 25th, 2025? Whoa. All that glitters isn't gold. All that glitters isn't gold. This with the Eight of Cups, you guys. The last time I got this card was also on a daily reading, and it was also on a Friday. If you guys want to check out that reading, there might be something for you in that reading, because I don't get this card very often. And the time that I got this card, I had said that the reading reminded me of the card that says all that glitters isn't gold. And when I was shuffling, I was going to pull out another card, and I said, no, not that one. I shuffled one more time, and this one flew out. So it was a Friday reading. I want to say it was either in June or July. I don't remember. But check out the Friday daily readings, because there might be something in there for you. But all that glitters isn't gold, Eight of Cups. This is a slightly different message in the sense that, well, this is very clear. Whoever it is, again, whoever it is that said, I'm going to leave this relationship. I'm done with this. I'm just done, right? Whether it was you or them. This is advice saying that all that glitters isn't gold. If you are thinking of leaving, make sure that you're thinking of leaving for all the right reasons, because all that glitters isn't gold. It's that sort of like grass is greener on the other side syndrome. You're sort of replacing one set of problems with one person with a different set of problems with a different person. If they are the person, if your person is a person that threatened leaving, like, you know what, this isn't working for me, maybe we need to go our separate ways, blah, 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 blah. This person is realizing, or this person has realized, and this is what they want to tell you with the book here. The book is about secrets as well as the High Priestess, that they were wrong. That they were wrong. It's like Chris Stapleton? Chris, why can't I remember his last name? There's a song that he says, like, I was wrong. That song's coming up. But yeah, they have not had it better without you. They want to make sure to make this work with you, because all that glitters isn't gold. Whatever's out there for them, they don't want it. They want you. They want the little stuffy that is you. If you threatened with leaving, make sure that you're leaving for the right reasons. And I will say non-materialistic and not superficial reasons. Make them be like actual deal breakers. Make sure they're actual deal breakers, because all that glitters isn't gold. Whatever's out there, if there's other, you know, the grass is greener on the other side, like I said, it might not be as good as you have it here. Just something to think about. That's the advice for today, okay, guys? Don't come for me. So, like I said, check out that other video. Make sure that you check out daily. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell, because I post daily, and I would love to see you guys there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.